Good morning, students. In this lesson, in the lesson 14, the chemical effects of electric current. What is current? Electricity connection through liquids. What are conductors? What are insulators? And chemical effect of current and electroplating, application of electroplating. All the topics discussed in this lesson. Today, we will discuss about some question answers, the book back exercise in this lesson. Okay. So, first, I read the questions. First, I read choose. Which of the following materials which will not allow the electricity to pass through it? என்ன மெட்டீரியல் எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி அலோவ் பண்ணாது? காப்பர், கிராஃபைட், ரப்பர், சில்வர். Copper, graphite, silver, all are metals. But rubber is a insulator, so does not conduct the electricity. Okay. Then, what are the substances that conduct electricity in the molten or solution form known as? So, what are the substances that conduct electricity? Which substances conduct electricity? Options are electrolytes, electrodes, conductors, and insulators. Conductors also conduct the electricity, but not a solution form, not a molten form. Which one is it will be in a molten form to be conduct electricity? That is called electrolytes. Okay. Then third one, which of the following liquids is a good conductor of electricity? Good conductor of electricity. Distilled water is a good conductor? No. Kerosene? No. Vegetable oil? No. Vinegar is a very good conductor of electricity. So, which of the following liquids is a good conductor of electricity? There is a vinegar. Then, which metal should be connected to the anode for coating a layer of silver on copper plate? Coating is silver on copper plate. So, which will be choose for anode? So, which metal to be coated on which? That is called as cathode. எதை வந்து நம்ம எது மேல கோட் பண்ணணுமோ அது கேத்தோட் ஆகும், எதை கோட் பண்ண போறோமோ அது ஆனோடாவும் எடுத்துக்கணும். ஸோ இங்கேயும் அதான் கேட்காங்க, coating a layer of silver on copper plate, which metal to be choose for anode? That is copper, silver, both copper and silver. First copper, then silver. That is copper. Okay. Then name the metal used for coating iron cans used for storing food. Storing food items, food cans. Which metal to be coated? That is zinc. Options answer is zinc. Okay. Then filling the blanks. Dash do not allow electricity to pass through them. Dash do not allow electricity to pass through them. That is insulators. And dash can be used for detecting weak currents in a circuit. Dash can be detect weak currents in a circuit. That is LED, light emitting diode. Then tap water is a dash conductor of electricity. Poor conductor of electricity. Fourth one, dash is coated on path taps and bicycle handlebars. So chromium. Chromium is coated on path taps and bicycle handlebars. And fifth one, artificial jewelry is made by coating dash or dash on ornaments, silver or gold. Okay, artificial jewelry is coating by silver or gold. Okay, then true or false? Wood is an insulator. So true, true. And all the liquids are good conductor of electricity. False, because some of the liquids only conduct electricity. Distilled water does not conduct electricity. Okay. Then the electrode connected to the positive terminal of the battery is called anode. Electrode will be connected to the positive terminal of the battery. It will be called as anode. It's true, because one electrode will be connected to the negative terminal of the battery. It will be called as cathode. Okay. Then in electrolysis, the positively charged ions migrate towards the anode. Migrate towards the anode? No, it's a migrate towards the cathode. So it will be false. Then during electroplating, the metal on which coating to be done is connected to the cathode. Cathode மேல தான் நம்ம கோட் பண்ண போறோம். Is it true? Is it true? Okay. Then I will discuss some reasoning questions. Okay. Fires caused by electric short circuit should not be diffused with fire. With water. Fire causes by electric short circuit should not be diffused with fire. In your book, fire is there. You have to change that word water. Okay. Electric fire ஆகுதுன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன், அப்போ அந்த டைம்ல நம்ம வாட்டரை யூஸ் பண்ணி அந்த ஃபயரை ஏன் வந்து நம்ம எக்ஸ்டிங்யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது, இதுதான் கொஸ்டின். Why? What's the meaning? That the water is a very good conductor of electricity. So we have to use the water. The electric shock is there, electric leakage is there, the water will be conduct electricity, so the electricity will be passed on to all the places. So don't use the water to extinguish the electric short circuits, fire, the electric short circuit fire. So you have to use the sand or carbon dioxide foam. So carbon dioxide foam, it will be used to extinguish the fire, it will be produced by electric shock or electric short circuit. Okay. So this is the answer for this reasoning. And then second one, food cans is used for storing food items are coated with tin. Food cans used for storing food items are coated with tin. Tinnala coat panna cans, why you will be used to storing the food. So tin coated tin coated vessels does not corrode easily and then does not capture the moisture in their body. So it will be keep the food for long lasting. So the prevention, it will be very much is given for the tin coating vessels. Okay. Then third one, iron bridges are coated with zinc. Iron bridges will be coated with zinc. Most of the construction of bridges by using the irons, but coated with the zinc. Why the zinc will be coated on the iron will be giving will be enhance the durability of the metals. Our metal durability lifespan வந்து increase பண்ணும். They um, durability of the and then it will be giving the strongness of the metal. So zinc coated iron will be very much stronger than the other metal. So it will be used to build the buildings as a build bridges and tall buildings. Then last one, distilled water is a poor conductor of electricity, while water drawn from a tube well conducts electricity. Distilled water pure conductor of electricity, but the water will be drawn from tube well. Tube well என்னது? Bore water or well water will be conduct the electricity, but distilled water does not conduct the electricity. Distilled water does not having any minerals in their solutions. Distilled water எந்த மினரல்ஸுமே இருக்காது, ஸோ எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டியை கண்டக்ட் பண்ணாது. பட் water will be drawn from tube well having some minerals. Some sand pot is there, that is the many many metal traces is there. That the metal traces will be conduct the electricity. Okay, so tube well is easily conduct electricity compared with the distilled water. Okay, so that are all the reasoning questions. Now we discuss about the answer of the following questions. First one, what does conductivity tells about the nature of the chemical substances? Why? What was the conductivity tells us about the nature of chemical substances? Chemical substances, we have to apply the electric current on the chemical substances. It will be decomposed to make an ions. So that is the conductivity will be in the format of decomposition of ions in the chemical substance. Chemical substance இருக்கக்கூடிய ions split off ஆகி தான் அது மூலமா தான் conductivity ஏற்படுது. So this is the answer for this question. And then second one, explain what happens when salt is added to water and free ends of electrical wires are dipped in it. Salt waterல நீங்க ஆட் பண்ணும்போது என்ன ஆகும் அப்படின்னு கேட்காங்க. So normal water will be conduct electricity, but you have to add a pinch of salt on the water. The dilute solution will be easily conduct electricity because of some salts particles there. The salts particles will be easily conduct electricity. Okay, so and then salts will be dissociated into ions and to easily conduct electricity. Then fourth one, why is it a danger to touch an electric appliances with wet hands when in use? So we always advise that your teacher and then parents will always advise that don't touch the electronic appliances. And then don't touch the electronic appliances with your right hands because wet hands having some moisture. Some moisture having some water molecules, that the water molecules easily conduct electricity. So on the working of electronic appliances, we have to touch with the wet hands. The current will be pass on your body through the water molecules in the wet hands. Wet hands இருக்கக்கூடிய water dropletsனால water வந்து என்ன செய்யும் உன்னோட பாடிக்கு கேரி அவுட் ஆயிடும். அதனால don't touch the electric appliances on the wet hands. Okay, so more and more electronic appliances by using our home, fridge, washing machine, TV, then induction, all more of them, that all are the equipments do not touch with your wet hands. Okay, then next question, list the changes that are seen in the solution when electric current is passed, right? When the electric current is passed through the liquid will be dissociated into ions and then they conduct the electricity. Okay, then next I explain the details. With the help of an activity, explain the chemical effects caused by an electric current. We use one activity with the explanation of chemical effect of current. Already I taught in the previous class to take the carbon rods, an electrolytic solution, salt solution, then current will be passed on to the carbon rod. The carbon rod will be expel some gases in the bottom of the layer. That will be explain the chemical effects of current. That activity you have to explain in this question. Okay. Then describe the process by which a copper spoon can be coated with silver. Copper spoon can be coated with silver. Copper spoon coated with silver means you have to take copper spoon as a cathode, silver is taken as the anode, and electrolytic solution will be silver nitrate because electrolytic solution will be chosen with respect of the anode. Anode with respect to நம்ம எடுக்கணும். So cathode is we have to choose the cathode as copper spoon, copper spoon, and anode as copper spoon, cathode and copper spoon, and anode is silver, and electrolytic solution is electrolytic solution electrolytic solution is silver nitrate. So mostly the electrolytic solution will be chosen with respect of the anode. Okay, so silver nitrate solution. So that's the same. The current will be applied to the liquid. Then silver it will be dissociated in the liquid, and silver it will be deposited in the copper spoon, and the copper spoon it will be coated with the silver. This is the activity, it will be explained this question. Then give some application of electroplating. Electroplating is very much useful for day-to-day life. Chromium plating, iron plating, and silver and gold plating, zinc plating, tin plating. So all the plating it will be very much useful for day-to-day life. So ornaments, for ornaments, food storing tins, then towel hanger, and then bicycle handlebar, all are is making by using the electroplating. Then electroplating it will be giving the very good appearance for a metal and then improve the qualities of a metal also. Then does not on electroplating on the metal, and that the metal does not corrode easily also. So that all are the applications of electroplating. Okay, in your book one picture is there, that the picture having, that this picture having cathode is a spoon and anode is a copper plate. One plate is there. There is a, what's the process will be used in this picture? That the process is electroplating. This is the anode. This is the cathode. Anode it will be dissociated into the liquid. It will be passed on to the cathode, and then anode metal it will be coated on the cathode metal. This is called electroplating. Okay. So electroplating will be giving the very good appearance for in the cheap metal. சீப்பான ஒரு மெட்டல் மேல நீங்க அந்த கோட் பண்றதுனால எக்ஸ்பென்சிவா ஆகலாம். So this will be called electroplating. And then in our book one activity is there. So that is stainless electroplating stainless steel rod with copper. Electroplating stainless steel with copper. Stainless steel with copper. Okay. Stainless steel. Stainless steel with copper. So we have to coat a copper layer on stainless steel. Okay. So what will we choose for an cathode? So copper to be coated on stainless steel. So stainless steel will be taken as cathode. Copper steel மேல கோட் பண்ண போறீங்க. So cathode steel எடுத்துக்கணும். Copper will be then an anode. Okay. Copper is an anode. Okay. Then electrolytic solution. Always I tells that electrolytic solution it will be chosen with respect of the anode. So what is the anode? Copper. So copper sulfate is the electrolytic solution. So two electrode is there, cathode anode. Cathode is a stainless steel, anode is copper, and electrolytic solution is copper sulfate. We have to apply the electric current on the copper sulfate solution. The copper it will be decomposed to move on to the copper sulfate solution, and then copper it will be easily deposited under stainless steel. So the copper it will be coated on the stainless steel. So after electroplating, the copper coating it will be present in the stainless steel. Okay, this is the activity. So in this session we already we had discussed some reasoning questions, fill-ups, and choose the best answers, and then some answer the following, and then details, and then electroplating process in various applications. So then you have to learn thoroughly in this lesson. Okay. So today home assignment is Home assignment. Learn the reasoning questions. Learn the reasoning questions. Reasoning questions. Reasoning questions in lesson 14. Learn the reasoning questions in lesson 14. Thank you.